Bhubaneswar became the #1 smart city is surprising. The center has announced a huge amount for the urban development. Shri Navin Patnaik ji, in his tenure, had sanctioned the Bhubaneswar-Puri Cuttack metro and started work on it. And then he left the government with a 48,000 crore surplus, never had come to the center to fund for begging for funds for his metro. And he left the exchequer of Odisha with 48,000 crore surplus. Neither will ever the metro of Bhubaneswar see the day, or it was just shelved. There's no clarity about it by the finance minister. He left 48,000 crores. What have they done? The so-called main engine in Delhi hasn't funded Odisha after they have won, got 20 seats, that's why Modi 3 is here. This fund has been spent on some promises which were made in the manifesto of the BJP. They spend for giving the MSP some 5,000-10,000 crores, for Subhadra Yojana some 20,000 crores. And to change the color of Odisha into saffron, they have spent 2,000 crores. It's a disappointing budget that ignores the common man. The budget attempts to shine in the surface, but beneath that shine lies disappointment. It has failed to address the concerns of the common man. Rising unemployment, soaring prices and inflation, worsening poverty levels, lack of investment in health and education. There has been an attempt to window dress the budget, but it falls far short of what the people of this country, especially Odisha, deserve. No measures so far to control inflation. Not a word by the finance minister how this inflation is going to be controlled. While the finance minister has announced tax relief of up to 12 lakh, what about the rural poor, daily wage workers and tribal communities who are struggling under price rise? Inflation remains unchecked. Take the case of Kendu leaf workers, a major livelihood source for lakhs of tribal women. They are forced to pay 18% GST on Kendu leaf. In this, the way to support the most marginalized communities. We have been repeatedly asking for special category status. Other states are receiving special funds because of this government's political compulsions. Bihar has been given a substantial amount. That's not my concern. Let Bihar get. Odisha contributes significantly to the divisible pool of taxes. Yet it does not receive its fair share. Due to this, we are losing vital funds that could have boosted infrastructure, strengthened welfare schemes, accelerated income growth. This is nothing short of economic injustice. Exploitation of Odisha's natural resources, the rich minerals we have. The center is the authority of this major minerals. Mineral royalties and auctions. The center auctions Odisha's mineral blocks, but the state gets an unfair share of the revenue. Coal block auction. Odisha was promised 70,000 crores, but Odisha received a meager 370 crores. What happened to the coal blocks being auctioned and what happened to that money? I hope the finance minister will keep a reply regarding this. This is an unjust burden on states like Odisha, which are already struggling with fund shortages. The Finance Commission must take these commitments into account. The historical neglect of Odisha's infrastructure, railways. They earn a whopping 25,000 crore annually. and they have allotted 10,000 crore only to Odisha. Key railway projects like the Bhubaneswar station.
सदस्य आपका टाइम खत्म हो
गया है और एक हाफ अ मिनट सबको दिया गया, ज्यादा टाइम मेरे को क्यों रोक रहे हैं?
हाँ बोलिए।
अरे भाई आप लोग इतने टाइम लिए तभी तो कंप्लेन नहीं कर रहे हो।
30 seconds.
Odisha's rail density is much lower than neighboring states like West Bengal, Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh. Key railway projects are pending. बोल तो रहा हूं, कुछ तो दे नहीं रहे, किसी को भी नहीं दे रहे, केरला को क्या दिए? This is how the center treats the state that contributes so much to the national economy. Clean energy cess. Central government collects 21,000 crore. Nothing towards that they have given. I don't know other states have got anything or not. Coal royalty not revised since 2015. And in the end, I would conclude by requesting through you that Odisha be granted special category status, fair share of central taxes and revenues, higher investment in railway and infrastructure, revision of coal royalty, equitable share from clean energy cess. Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. M.
As a double engine. But I fail to understand this double engine has failed in Delhi as well as in Bhubaneswar.